Hello everyone, welcome back. In this tutorial, we will learn about the loops. So basically, loops are used when you have to perform a similar kind of function over and over again. Suppose I have to write a line 400 times. So I can either write it 100 times or I can write a 4 line of code to iterate the loop for 100 times. So let's start learning about the loops with our first type, that is while loop. This is the syntax for while loop, while condition. The one thing you should remember is that condition must be the boolean. That means it should be true or should be false. And while loop will be executed if the condition is true. The while statement continues testing the expression and execute the block until the expression evaluates to be false. That means the program will keep on iterating till the condition is true. So let's have a practical look. Create a program. Let's take a variable first, int a. Give it a value 1. Now let's just start with the simple example to print the line for 10 times. So for writing a line for 10 times, what I need to do is I have to run a loop. So I will use while, give a condition while a is less than equal to 10. I have given a statement to print a line. I have to increment the value of a so that it will reach till 10. If I will not increment the value of a, it will stuck in a loop and will keep on iterating for the infinite time because the value of a will remain same forever. So what I have done till now is I have taken a variable of integer type and assigned a value 1 to it, given a condition for the loop till the value of a is less than equal to 10. It should enter the loop, print the statement, increment the value of a by 1 each time it enters the loop, and then it will exit the loop. And when it will exit the loop, I have given a default statement to be printed that you are now out of loop. So let's execute the command and see the output first. Sit down in the console window, you can see it has printed the output for 10 times. I have used the variable to count the number. So you can see we have got the output for the 10 time. Then it has exited the loop and given the default output as you are now out of loop. So this is how you can use a while loop. I will tell you about the nesting after we are done with do while loop. But first of all, let's see what will happen if I forgot to write the increment operator. Now let's just execute the command and see the output. See, as you can see in the console window, we are getting our output as hello number 1 and it is now iterating for the infinite time. You can see on the scroll bar, it has been iterating for the infinite time. It will not stop the execution until or unless I forcefully stop the execution. So what I need to do is I have to terminate the program here on. So when it entered the loop, the value of a was 1. And it doesn't matter how many times you print the statement, it will remain 1 because we haven't used the increment operator. So when you are using a loop, you must use increment or decrement operator depending upon the condition. Let's execute and see the output again. See, we have got the desired output. Now let's take another example for the while loop, which will help me explaining you about the benefits of do while loop too. So let's create another example. Let's take an example in which I will be asking user to enter a password. So if he fails to log in with the correct password, I will give him more chances to enter. So let's create a program for that. We have welcomed our user. Let's ask for the password. Let's ask the password at the runtime. So let's create the object of the scanner class. Let's ask the password now. Int password equal to. We will be calling the object of the scanner class. We will be using the password of the integer type only. We will give a condition that until or unless password is not 5555, it will ask this question that please enter your password. So what I will do is I will copy paste the same 2 lines and paste it within the while block. And if the password is right, it will print the statement as you have entered right password, then welcome. So let's execute the command now. See, it's asking me for the password. Please enter password. I have entered the wrong password. So it's asking me again. It doesn't matter whatever I enter. Until or unless I have entered the right password, it will keep on iterating. So when I will give the correct password, it will exit the loop. So this is how you can use while loop. So what I have done here is I have taken an instance of a scanner class to take the input, given 2 statements to be printed. Then I have taken an integer input for the password. Then I have given a condition that until or unless I get the password as 5555, it will keep on iterating the loop. When I will get the password as 5555, it will exit the loop and it will give the output as you have entered right password, welcome. So let's open the same in the debugger view to see the execution and flow of statements. Place a breakpoint, let it be on the 10th line, start the debugging, press F6. It will ask for the password, enter the password 2525, press enter. See, it has come to check the password. We have entered 2525, which is not equal to 5555. It will now enter the while loop, and it is now asking again for the password. So you have to enter the password again. So let's enter 5555, the correct one. Press enter. Now it will check for the password, and see, it has exited the loop because the condition is false now, and it will exit the loop and will print the another consecutive statement in the program. So press F6. It will print the program and it will exit the loop. So this will be all for the while loop. In our next tutorial, we will see do while loop with the same example.